incompetent and dangerous? Why dangerous?
Because it's the alternative to being weak. And weak is not good. The people who shoot up the high schools, they're weak. They're weak.
How is it good to be dangerous?
Because it makes you formidable. And life is a very difficult process. You're not prepared for it unless you have the capacity to be dangerous. That doesn't mean that you should be cruel. There's a statement in the New Testament, "The meek shall inherit the earth." But the meek isn't well translated. It means those who have swords and know how to use them but keep them sheathed will inherit the world. Better way of thinking about it. You have to be powerful and formidable, and then peaceful in that order.
That's not the same as being naive and weak and harmless, which is a very, very bad idea.
Hello, friend. Sometimes late into the night, I find myself reflecting on the nature of power. You ever wonder about the systems that govern our lives? Governments, corporations, the so-called power people. They're like puppet masters pulling strings in a grand performance, but who's watching them? Hacking gives you the eyes to see these strings, the hands to pull them. In this world, information is power. Those in control, they know it. They use it to shape economies, influence elections, even control perceptions of truth. They're not just managing data, they're managing reality. And the scary part? Most people don't even question it. They don't see the subtle manipulations, the invisible chains that hold them. But as a hacker, you see beyond the facade. You recognize the digital sleight of hand used to distract and deceive. You understand that in the right hands, the same tools used to oppress can be used to liberate. You see the vulnerabilities in their seemingly impenetrable systems, the cracks in their digital armor.
Identify the target and its flaws. There are always flaws. I learned that early in life. My first hack, the local library, a vulnerable FTP server and its AS400, a far cry from the Android 0 days I'm using the only FBI standard issue smartphone.
Hacking is more than a skill. It's a means to level the playing field. It's about taking the power back, about redistributing it to the people. It's about exposing the truth in a world built on lies. Every byte of data you liberate, every hidden agenda you expose, every corrupt system you dismantle. You're reshaping the world. You're not just a rebel, you're a revolutionary.
The library was a test to see if I could even get into the system. I've since set greater goals. For instance, step 2, build malware and prepare an attack. At my fingertips, the 0 days wrapped in code like a Christmas present then becomes an exploit. The programmatic expression of my will. I live for this shit.
Imagine a world where the powerful can't hide behind their firewalls and encryption, where the actions of governments and corporations are transparent, accountable. That's the world you're fighting for. A world where information truly is free, and freedom is more than just an idea. But with this power comes great responsibility. Hacking can be a weapon, and like all weapons, it must be wielded wisely. It's about knowing when to strike and when to stay your hand. It's about understanding that the greatest change comes not from destruction, but from revelation.
Step 3, a reverse shell 2-stage exploit. The ideal package. Load the malware into a femtocell delivery system. My personal cell tower that'll intercept all mobile data. Similar to my first time when I found myself staring at late book fees, employee names, member addresses. Everything was revealed. The secret of the perfect hack. make it infallible. Hidden within the kernel is a logic bomb, malicious code designed to execute under circumstances I've programmed. Should the FBI take an image of the femtosol, all memory will self-corrupt or explode. Step 4. Write the script. Why do it myself? Because that's how I learned, and I know exactly what, when, and how it's going to run. I didn't do anything harmful my first time, just looked around, but I felt so powerful. 11 years old and in complete control of the Washington Township Public Library. Today is different. I hacked the world.
I'm not just teaching you to hack systems. I'm teaching you to hack the status quo. To build a new world from the ashes of the old. To be the architects of a future where technology serves humanity, not the other way around. The real world has been waiting. Your journey has started now.
Final step. Launch the attack. Once I do, I'll own the Android phone of every FBI agent in that building. I'll own Evil Corp's network, applications, everything. Domain admin. This. The thrill of pawning a system. This is the greatest rush. Got access. The feeling never gets old.